of 20 yards. From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Now it's Trubisky. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Julio Jones from 10 yards out. And the Steelers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 19.
Here we go.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Jet sweep. Boyd with it. He will push his way down to about the 14. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
They're going to look to throw. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He'll look to throw. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw here. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Back to throw again. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Miles Jack drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Escaping the pressure. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Trubisky's throw taken in here by Fuller. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Throwing here, Trubisky. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. On 2nd down, it's Snell. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And now a high kick trying to pin him back. That'll go for only 17 yards on the punt. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Now Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Burrow loses the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. 1st down. They run again with Harris. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now here's Snell, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, CD, I mean, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, They will be heading into week 2. This has been an impressive week 1 performance.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
His big game continues. 10 catches now and another first down. To the air again, Burrow. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Devin Bush in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. Throwing on second and long. Burrow. And they're going to get this up to midfield. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From midfield now, Burrow. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. So that'll go as a 4-yard.